Trigger warning. A violent attack will be discussed for community awareness purposes. Viewer discretion is advised. Baby, Ballroom is in shambles right now. Recently in Ballroom, there was a horrible, horrific attack on Butch Queen and Drag, Pink Ebony. Pink Ebony, aka Phineas Hall, claims that he was attacked with a machete by Ballroom leader Corey Gorgeous Gucci. Pink explained that Corey attacked both them and their house father, Father Casanova Ebony, with the machete after the ball. After Corey and Casanova had a physical altercation, which ended the ball. Pink also alleges that they were attacked by Jakara Gorgeous Gucci. Apparently, she attacked him on Corey's word. The House of Ebony and the House of Gorgeous Gucci have both released statements. Outside of the statements released, people close to the accused have attempted to defend or justify their alleged actions. Right now, I am inclined to believe Pink's retelling of the story because both of the accused have deactivated their Instagram accounts. Before now, they were both very active on social media. TikTok will not allow me to post the video of Pink retelling the story. But if you'd like to hear Pink's version, click on the link in my bio. And this is what the icons have to say about the incident.
Everybody wants to walk around like they're this big and bad and all of that. Honey, violence doesn't make you that. The person on the panel who I am holding accountable thought it was choice to cut this child's face. There's an obvious problem here. And it is a problem that has been silenced for way too long. Depending on what organization you're a part of, what house you're in, everybody wants to pick and choose on what they want to talk about and what they don't want to talk about. All of it needs to be talked about and addressed. And that goes for the people, for the participants who are walking, bitch, that feel like it's choice to approach judges. And it also goes for the judges who are supposed to be held to a higher standard. What the fuck is wrong with you? And you're supposed to be fucking leadership? Everybody don't need no leadership position. Everybody is not a mother. Everybody is not a father. Everybody is not supposed to be put in a position of fucking leadership. Leaders are going to be leaders without a title. They're going to lead anyway. And they're going to lead by their example. Bitch, I could care less what the situation is. Bitch, it does not warrant all that. Bitch, if you think it warrants all that, then bitch, you are a person that does not need to be in ballroom. And you need to find another hobby, bitch. Go to bingo, go bowling, something. Bitch, leave fucking ballroom alone. Because we don't need that.
Ballroom helped me through my traumas, but you just scarred the fuck out of someone else. We are about to get our precious ballroom slipped and taken away from us right up under our fucking feet. And what the fuck are y'all doing? You're dressing it up in a pretty fucking bow and giving it to them.
I don't know what's going on here, but the respect for our community and what we have built is fucking gone.
So what bothers me is when we rationalize the most outrageous nonsense because we seem to care for the person. Because if you really care for the person, you want to get them help.
Right.
Because this is not normal. This is not normal behavior by any means of the imagination.
Thus far, they are the only ballroom leaders who have spoken out publicly. Charged. You asked if someone who attacked a black gay person was charged? In Oakland, California? Baby, you need to learn your statistics. No, ain't nobody been charged. And by the way it's looking to me, it don't look like nobody from the House of Gorgeous Gucci is trying to cooperate. Honey, all I've been hearing about is permanent bans and indefinite bans and Bands to make her dance, honey. If you ask me, they need to go on, sit down for a minute. Go on, sit down. Corey and Jakarta, go sit in cell block 17. Go throw balls over there. Go throw balls over there with the inmates on the weekends. They gotta learn. They gotta learn. Child, I ain't taking that indefinite ban shit serious, honey. You know how many places I'm supposed to be banned from? I'm supposed to be banned from Target ass right now, bitch, and I was just in there today. Ain't nobody paying that no mind. That ban shit, that child will be right back at somebody's ball looking crazy. Him, Jakarta, and everybody else who jumped on that little child, that child ain't no more than 120 pounds soaking wet. And they done jumped on that child and pulled a Jason Voorhees and all that old shit. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. And then the kids talking about they scared to go to balls, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'm grown as a motherfucker, honey, and I'm scared too. Baby, the way my PTSD is set up, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. I gotta be prepared. And I'm not even the craziest motherfucker out there. So if I'm going to come to a ball prepared, imagine what everybody else is doing and imagine how everybody else thinking. It's going to get to the point where they're going to start bringing sticks and calling warfare. It's already got beyond hands. So where you think it's going next? And speaking of that, where was the motherfucking security at the ball? Baby, where was the motherfucking security? Every time I go to a ball, motherfucker trying to take my damn Newports and my green games out of my damn bag and keeping it for their motherfucking self, honey. They be trying to take my motherfucking little apes and I be having to break down to them that I got a medical card. Like, bitch, get my shit. But y'all didn't notice the machete. They didn't notice the machete, the way they digging people motherfucking bag. But then again, Pink said that they had security and the security wasn't even checking bags. So I'm like, well, what the fuck was you getting paid to do? How the fuck you securing the premises if you ain't checking no bags? It's crazy as hell. All this money these promoters getting and y'all paying security just to look at the walls? These motherfuckers. But like I was saying, I don't even blame the children for being scared to go to balls. I'm not feeling it. I know I won't be going to any for the rest of the year, honey. You know this ain't even the first incident this year that's been a whole attack. Honey, I'm not just scared for my own safety. I'm scared for the safety of others. I'm scared for what I could potentially do. I'm scared for what I could lose. I'm scared to go to jail. They're going to lock me up with men, honey. If we don't pull it together, I'm telling you, one or two things is going to happen. The Karens is either going to end up taking motherfucking Ballroom and doing whatever the fuck they want to do with it, honey. RuPaul Drag Race it, bitch. Or it's going to become a thing where nobody but the ratchets is going to want to be involved. The shit is going to really go to the slums. Like I said, you're going to have to come to the ball with your sticks and your ammo, bitch. Child, I am well aware of what the Del Corral child and his boyfriend did at the ball, honey. Foolishness. $5,000 I don't know who told that child to walk face in the first place, but that ain't my ministry. Meanwhile, the Golden Corrals is online trying to garner sympathy for themselves. They're not even worried about people getting cut up and potentially losing their lives. They want to know if Corey can get away with playing Jason, why they can't get away with Bear Mace. And then a lot of other leaders out here talk about violence is a part of Ballroom. Violence is a part of Ballroom. Maybe it has been, but it shouldn't the fuck be. Ballroom should be about taking your animosity out on the floor, baby. And whatever you can't do on the runway, you should do with a Shady Reed and everybody keep their hands and feet to themselves. I don't give a fuck who did what to who. I don't give a fuck about Tony blowing up the damn Ramada Inn, bitch. I don't give a fuck about Revlon throwing acid on somebody. I don't give a fuck what the Cons did in the 90s. Baby, if we keep trying to excuse these actions based on actions that done happened before, the shit'll never end. It'll be a constant cycle of people trying to pay back each other in blood. Had some of those issues in the past been handled properly, then maybe we wouldn't be where we're at now. It's bad enough that we got to be out here fighting the cis hetero community in blood. We shouldn't have to fight each other. Not over no extracurricular shit, bitch. Get it together. That's the problem. Y'all been desensitized to hurting your own. Bitch, decolonize your mind. Like the icon Niambi said. If you think it's calling for all that, then ballroom ain't for you. You need to go get another hobby, bitch. You need to go bowl and play bingo or something.